Hello and welcome to this week's vlog. It is week 40. What is going on? That's crazy. 40 weeks of vlogging. And before that, we had Vlogmas, and we're going to soon have Vlogmas. Hello everybody, my name is Michael. I'm a filmmaker and video coach. And today, this setup is a little bit different. It's a little bit brighter, and I'm going to explain to you why it is a little bit brighter. So I am using an ND filter, which I bought off Amazon this week. This is why I shouldn't be left alone to my own devices, because I buy things, and that's just not good, especially when you're trying to save for a mortgage. So this is why my setup is slightly different. So the reason why I'm using an ND filter is because I'm using a very big bright light which is above me up here, and this ND filter keeps the depth of field, because I can then alter the filter on the lens to make it darker so that I can keep the nice shallow depth of field. So that is why I'm using an ND filter. So I wanted to try it because I bought it, haven't had a chance to try it, and I thought, you know what, I'm doing my vlog, so I'm going to use the ND filter on my vlog to test it out. So the setup's not my usual setup, as I'm sure you're aware. I'm in the studio, not on the smartphone, so there are improvements there. But yeah, that is why the setup looks a little bit different, and I am very conscious that, yes, I can see just here the reflection of my light, and I've just noticed it, and I'm a bit like, ugh. But hey ho. Things happen, just get on with it. So what have I been up to this week? Well, I have got some super big news. Well, it's big news to me, but hey ho. So I have been on a date. I have been on a date with a lovely girl from Runcorn, and we went to the Lake District. It was our second date. It's not our first date, so the reason why I am mentioning it now is because I feel with a vlog you have to show the highs and the lows. You have to talk about things that might not even work out. But we really like each other, and I don't know, this just feels a little different to some of the dates I've been on in the last couple of months. So I just think I want to mention it. So I'm going to mention it. I'm not in a relationship. I'm not in a rush to get into a relationship. But I thought it was just the right time to mention it, because I feel that it could go somewhere, and I want to document it, and I want to make sure it's in my vlog, and so that is why I mention it. And plus, people are nosy, people want to know these things, so that is why I have mentioned it. So there you go, that's what I've been doing at the start of this week. The next thing I want to talk about is my fireplace, and you're probably thinking, why are you talking about a fireplace? What relevance does that have? Well, it has a lot of relevance, because it seems to me that everybody is embracing autumn now. Everybody seems to be decorating their homes. Everybody seems to be, embracing seasonal times, and as we all know, this is the nice build up to Christmas. So we're all getting ready for Christmas. We're all getting ready to spend time with family, providing there's not another lockdown. And I just thought, that fireplace I've had for about 15 odd years, it's a really nice fireplace. It really makes you feel festive, and this is my favourite time of year, so that is why I am mentioning my fireplace. Nothing to do with the fact that I've hardly got any content to talk about this week. That is definitely not the reason why I'm talking about fireplace. But I have obviously saved the best till last, and I have been filming Scariest Places. As you are aware, if you've been following my vlogs, then you will be very much up to date with the fact that I am bringing Scariest Places back after 6 years of it being away. And I have got to say that last night I was filming the second night, and I was really enjoying it. It was weird, it was fun, it was exciting, it was tiring, but very rewarding to say the least. So I finished at the pub at 3:30 last night, came home, and I didn't go to bed till 4:15 because I was that excited to get the new stuff into the edit that I have already started. So this is Scariest Places. This is some of the shots that I shared last week for you to have a little look, but the new shots drum roll please, are just coming up. We had Kimberly, who travelled all the way from Birmingham, who came up to do a few scenes, and then we had the lovely Kay Foster, who is my #1 fan. She did a little cameo scene as well, as a #1 fan. And it was really good, really enjoyed it, and it's just so nice to see the difference in quality, you know, compared to the last episode that I filmed 6 years ago. So I can definitely see that progression in my skills as a filmmaker, so that is always a good thing. And that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk about in this week's vlog. I'm very tired. I've got work tomorrow. I'm filming a full day in Oswestry, and that is probably why I've decided to go with a completely different setup, because obviously my equipment is all packed away, and I didn't really want to faff around with getting it out, and this light was already out. So, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. So that's all I wanted to talk about this week. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then don't forget to click the button. If you would like to know when I post all my latest videos, then don't forget to click the bell. I will be back next week, maybe a little less tired, but nevertheless, I'll be back next week. So in the meantime, have a good week, and I'll see you all soon.